I got to stop with the muted bullshit. How we doing? Good morning. What is tonight's board? Look at that. Dougie Betts with the Dougie Betts. I feel like Dougie. Oh, maybe it was Dougie Buckets. I thought Dougie Betts has been around here for a while. New follow. What's up, Dougie Betts? Welcome. Unacceptable showing by you. Had to stream early, so I didn't see the squad pod. Later in the day, I saw your post and heard you say New Orleans +9. One, I get on my book and hammered Nola. I think it's firstly it was the Pelicans. Didn't notice till tip off I was betting the wrong New Orleans. W's. T-Mans. Maybe we should always do that for the squad pod, just in case you bet the wrong team accidentally. That wins. It's like a hedge. It's a hedge. That's what we'll do. L Streamer, what are you bitching at, Hazen? Holy paragraph. Yeah, but it was a good paragraph. Also, the grammar was on point. I love that. See where he says degen, comma, and there's no space before the comma. I love that. I don't know which fucking Fortnite fucker started that. Probably some stupid ass streamer, and everybody thinks it's cool to put a space before the periods, the question marks. Stop that shit. So good job, T-Mans. Thank you. You can always type paragraphs when you have that punctuation nice and tight. Yeah, I would have fucked up typing that. I know, but hey, as long as you have the self-awareness, everybody nowadays lacks self-awareness, so that's okay with me. I did the same exact thing, thought we were fading the Celtics. Well, funny thing is we were fading the Celtics. I was fading the Celtics. I don't know what I have in my fucking mouth right now. What is this shit? Did I eat something? I have no idea what just fucking came up in my mouth right now. Weird. What does that say? Cancels out. Yep. I did the same exact thing. I would have fucked. Oh, I already saw that. DJ, and you're using your camera mic. Are you sure about that? Hold on. Audio. No, I'm not. Does it not sound good? Hold on. It's a boomer thing because of how they typed on typewriters. No, that can't be true. Grammar is key. Yes, it is. I don't think that's true, Faison. Do I not sound good? Yeah, Celtics are not first half wagons. Shout out to the Pelicans. They almost sold that. Sounds fine. Hazen is a troll. Yeah, Hazen. L streamer. Look at these eggs, by the way. Good eggs today. 3 eggs, scramble, some fucking pepper, salt. You know the deal. Listen, if you're making eggs and you're whipping that shit up and putting milk in it, grow up. All right, that's all I got to say about that. I apologize. I know there's somebody watching who's not going to be happy that I'm eating on camera. Well, I'm just going to have to deal with it. Fluffy eggs are magic. Now, I go butter in the pan, egg straight in the pan. Mix it up while the heat is on. All right, low and slow if you can. I could not this morning. I was running short on time. No cheese, no toast, no ketchup. The American way. Like my father-in-law says, American way. Add a little cottage cheese. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. I had protein oats for breakfast. Good. You're gonna need to eat something other than fucking. What's up with you? Are you on a protein kick right now? Because I saw you were eating ground turkey, bitching about it. And yeah, ground turkey is not fun. You do it to try to be healthy. You know, it's a substitute. It's leaner, it's higher, it's heavier in protein, lower calories, I think. Protein oats might mean sweet. You're on a cut? Nice. Sounds like a golf shot. Speaking of golf, I know people have been asking. I don't want to get into it too much yet while we're just getting started. Good morning, everybody. I know I see we've got about 60 people in here. We'll wait till the room gets a little bit more crowded. But yes, we will, in fact, be talking golf. And we're going to be pushing more into golf, especially with the newsletter. The newsletter will be transitioning into other sports, but I did this probably 2 years ago. I did golf for a little bit. That's actually a fun fact. That's why I reached out to Brian Kirshner in the first place. I was like, hey, man, I'm trying to get golf betting, push golf betting because I think it's awesome and not enough people know about it. I like your account. Do you want to let me know what your picks are? And I'll feature them in the newsletter. He was like, not now, bro. I'm recording a podcast. Yeah, he'll tell you, I didn't mean it that way. That's what he'll say now. Mr. Thomas, is that who we're going with? Oh, no. Good morning, Unc. I'm always horny for eating food review. Dig that. I appreciate that. Yeah, people like the food reviews. Well, that's great. I like talking about food. Some guy commented on that Taco Bell review. It was like, you got to be a real degenerate to interview yourself eating Taco Bell. And I thought it was funny that he said, interview yourself eating Taco Bell. I was like, is that what some people call reviewing food? Interviewing yourself? That's very funny. Top of the morning. What's up? Book it with Prime. Brian got degen rattled. He's just a golf streamer now. Hazen, I just started cut last week. Shit is ass. How many cows you eaten? What the fuck is cut? It's cut. It's just it's basic. It's science. If you're trying to lose weight, cows in, cows out. All right. Ground turkey is a good way to go, though. As your name is Degenerate Weekly, right? By the way, if anybody wants, there is a very good food subscription service that my wife tried. I posted 2 dishes of it that I made. It's called Green Chef. It's good, but it requires some work. There is something called Hungry Root where it's pretty good, but it's too easy. You can make some shit in 6 minutes. You guys might like that, especially people who are busy and don't have the time or just don't like to cook. But I will say Green Chef was fantastic. I made a chicken butternut squash. It was like a squash hash. That was awesome. Swiss chard, sun-dried tomatoes, some nuts, butternut squash. And then the other day, I made an all-veggie dish. It was like a Middle Eastern chickpea bowl. It was so fucking good. I couldn't believe it. So shout out to is high fecal matter. Really? Interesting. I don't know what you're doing. Is there like something? Was there some like 60-minute special on that? Hold on, by the way, I have to keep my phone on me. I've got a oh, there we go. Okay. I do have someone. Damn squad POD was my contribution. I have somebody going to clean an apartment today. And I have to make sure that they can get in. They said they were getting there between 10:30 and 11. I have to make sure they can get in. So I just got to keep an eye on my phone. Sorry to those who don't like me chewing in your ear, but I do have to get the eggs in. Anyways, good morning. Let's get into it. Start early, end early. It's a glorious day outside. The weather outside is weather. I got to get back out there. Got to take my dog to maybe for a nice little stroll and just enjoy this beautiful day. I don't know how many more you're going to get. You know what I mean? So let's get into it. I know the board's kind of gross, but we're going to dig because it's all about the digging. Now, I'll wait to talk about the squad pod until we get a few more people in here. I see we're up to 74. We're going to go through the board. I already have seen people bitching about it. I took a quick glance at it. Yes, it's not beautiful. But a couple things real quick. The last night, good night. Went 4-2. Needed that. But I wanted to talk about NBA, guys. NBA. Oh, good. I'm back up. Here is my climb for profit into the NBA. I was on a nice little roll and then lost a few. Going back up here, but I'm on a mission to get in the green. Here's my NBA. I'm on the mission to get in the green for NBA. So I just want you to know, because I shit on the NBA a lot. I like 3 bets last night, 2-1. It was never the Jazz. But me, Steak, and Greg, we are definitely getting eyes on the NBA. And we are determined to start fucking grinding. The other one, hockey has been great this year. You can see last year kicked my ass, but you see the climb back this year. It's been really, really good. 38-21 the last month. We take that. Overall in the season, up 19 units. We take that. So NHL, NBA, and college basketball, which we always typically have pretty good reads on it. But we are going to start transitioning. So I want all hands on deck. So far, the whole point of me showing this, so far, so good this year. What can happen is increasing units. That's where everything starts to regress. And as you can see with the NBA, I mean, keep in mind, that's with a 5-unit loser on the Orlando Magic. You know what I mean? Otherwise, sides and totals, flat bets, 1-unit bets have been pretty good. But not going to increase bets. Don't be a bad influence. Okay? I want to really spend the next couple of weeks as football ends flat betting, 1 units, sides, totals, any player props that I tail. Mostly I probably will tail you guys if I really like it. Will be half a unit. And I am determined to try to read the board well. Emphasis on try. You're never going to hear me say will or promise anything. Tell my plays you're going to win money. You're not going to hear that. No guaranteed winners, no locks. Determined to read the board well. But it's a team effort. It's a group effort. All right? No pressure. All right? No pressure on you, no pressure on me. But that's what we must do. Every day, sports betting brings us joy. And every day we want to try to be victors in the green, whether it's 0.001 units or 0.3 units, it doesn't matter. No nukes, no 5-unit plays. Climb. That's what we want. Climb. That's the motto for February. We are climbing our way to success. I feel like Bill Lumbergh right now in Office Space. Okay. That's the motto moving forward. Illinois alt spread today. I literally just said we need to be responsible, and now you're telling me Illinois alt spread. There we go. Just like fucking Bill Lumbergh would say in Office Space. We're climbing our way to success in February. We are climbing and loving this February. You added the loving part. I call everything a lock, but I hope my followers realize it's satire. I got to give Alex Caruso some credit, by the way. I can't stand his post starting everything with the word lock. Did it? My bad. No, it's okay. You don't have to say my bad. If you were adding, we are climbing and loving this February. Loving's good. Love the climb. So he posted his record for January, which is not good, but there's nothing wrong with that. We all get cold. We all hit hold streak. See, I think the thing that people forget is the majority of people are losing bettors long term. It's really hard to win in sports betting. So don't be naive and think that just anybody can do this and find success. It's very, very difficult. That guy, I'm not a fan. It's nothing personal. I don't know him personally. I don't like anybody that uses the word lock like that. And I don't really like anyone that uses the black X, the green X, and the hook emoji. Because you know what you're doing and it's deceptive. However, I will give Mr. Caruso some credit. He stopped using lock now. He's doing surgical under you should take. That's hilarious. I missed the Buzz Nugget. Buzz is in here. W Buzz. Big Buzz fan. We can try to climb our way to the top together by winning units as a unit, but it will start. We'll start with just the first step, Unc. We can do it together. Love that, Dig Dat. I don't know. I don't think the commas were necessary, but I do love that. W Dig Dat. I will give Alex Caruso credit. I'm dead serious. This was actually I think worth pointing out because not a lot of people do this. Did you see his tweet posting his January month? Minus 66 units. That takes some balls. Don't you think? Bummy Villanova favorites against Marquette. Hold on, we'll talk about it. I thought he deserved credit for that. Sammy Salmon was the first one to quote himself, "Oh, geez, remember, it was my burner." Bro, Jake Hazen, that was you. That is fucking hilarious. Anyway, I thought that Caruso deserved a little credit. Putting it out there. 200,000 followers, whatever he's got. Showing his red month. Celebrating the wins is easy. Owning up to the losses is really hard. So I think he deserved a lot of I think he deserved credit for that. That's all I wanted to say. There are no almost in betting. Oh, that's not true. I almost hit the golf tournament with Bezuidenhout 151 in an amateur one. So I'm counting that as a win. No, I'm just kidding. Only hits and misses are the gambling gods. Yep. It's Mississippi State, 12-0 at home. Ole Miss versus Ole Miss. Mississippi State line flipped as well. Oh, baby. Buzz, good morning to you, by the way. Big fan. Big fan. Love the reads. Feature on ESPN, paid to give out square cake. I don't really think anybody's paid to give out cake. I don't believe that. I'm just going to be honest. I don't believe people are paid to give out losers. I know there's this big conspiracy, but the conspiracy, it's like, oh, if you get paid by FanDuel, if you get paid by this, you're paid to give out losers. I'm just not buying it. I'm sorry. I just think these people probably aren't that good, or they tend to lose. That's what I think. All hail Sammy Salmon. DJ, I'm obsessed with Boston College today. Moral of the story is bet one unit on everything. No such thing as a lock, and there is zero chasing your losses when gambling every day. Yep. Buzz, any word on the ticket sales? Free t-shirt senior night. Yeah, dude, this is the kind of digging that I love. There's a lot of people out there who don't like doing the research and don't do the dirty work and the hard part. And there's a lot of people out there, I'm not naming any names, that go out and take credit for plays when really they're just tailing people. And I do think Buzz is probably one of the culprits of people just seeing what Buzz likes and then claiming success off of that. So congratulations, Buzz. You've got a pack of minnows behind you. Yeah, they're just square bettors that get paid to give picks. That's what I think. I mean, some of these people, I can't even imagine their DMs going after their fucking throats. You fucking piece of shit, you're paid to give out losers. Like, that's like saying Trent is paid to give out losers. I don't understand saying Trent is paid to give out losers. You watch him on his stream talk to 100 people and then bet what other people are telling him to bet. But then you got your fucking nut job DMing him death threats. You're fucking paid to give out losers. No. Yeah, I love betting based on vibes. Look at OG. OG Sharp is really trying to get back in the Discord. So far, he's off to a good start. Well, it's just giving out the most obvious player prop stats that books already factor in the line. It's going to be a loser thing long term. Yeah, but here's the thing. 80 to 85% of bettors want to take the most obvious player prop over. He's just a guy with a following in the spotlight. So it's not like he's not a scammer. I think I saw Ref or someone say he was a scammer. He's not a scammer. That's not scamming. I would listen to fucking Surgical Stream. There's 100 people on there. Half of them will tell you a fucking Dodgers run line or Mookie Betts over hits, runs, RBIs, Freddie Freeman over a home run. You know what I mean? This guy's just fucking taking good players to score points. It's not a scammer. Ref wouldn't say that. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure he tweeted it. Maybe I'm wrong. Shit's coming, to be honest. Do your own research. Yeah, agree, Marty. Trent isn't a scammer. He believes in sell jobs. He's just a freaking lovable mush man. Mahomes over pass yards is a whale. Private promo to bet. Yes. But I mean, it's not really, he's not doing anything wrong. You know what I mean? I have one criticism, and it's not really Trent's fault, but I don't know that my biggest issue right now with gambling Twitter, my biggest issue is 20-year-olds betting $500 and thousands of dollars on player prop parlays. And if you have that amount of money, that's great. If my assumption is you probably didn't build your net worth. So I'm just going to assume you're a rich kid, which is fine. Good for you. But there's a lot of people in this space who are rich kids who are very fortunate, have a lot of money to gamble with that really isn't theirs. They didn't earn, and they probably have no stress of losing that money. I think it really sets a bad example and a bad precedent of almost like pressuring people to bet more money. That's my only criticism. And again, I'm not saying anybody in particular is at fault. I don't know that they're like maliciously or intentionally doing anything wrong. I don't think they're going out of their way. Now, maybe the companies want them to do that. You know what I mean? Which I think is pretty fucked up. I would have an issue with that. But I don't know that there's any issues, or I don't know that there's any reason to show that you're doing like $1,000 parlay. That's a lot of money for a parlay. I've been gambling half my life. I'm 36 years old. I know a lot of people who have money, a lot more money than me. They rarely do $1,000 parlays. It's pretty fucking crazy. Hundreds of straight bets. Sorry, Unc. Not hundreds on straight bets. Sorry, Unc. Not on player prop plays. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you saying sorry for? We fading Furrow this week? No, we're not fading Furrow this week. Fuck Prize Picks. Yeah, I'm not really a big Prize Picks guy, but it is fun to look at the squares. It's fun to look at the squares. Anyways, parlay betting is not worth it. It's fun. It is fun. Betting parlays is fun. I wouldn't advise somebody to do it, and I certainly wouldn't advise them to do it for a lot of money. I mean, if I bet parlays. I'm going to bet parlays. They're very fun. I'll typically do a half a unit, but sometimes I do a unit. $1,000 is just a lot of money. And fuck you or save you. Strep bets, or you're a terrorist who supports the Third Reich. Very funny. You're 21? Jesus. My account at 200. Sometimes I get really drunk, put my entire account on something. I know. That's tough, man. Hey, I'll tell you. We're going to get into the board after this. If I have kids and I tell them to be sports bettors, or I tell them to be sports bettors, if they end up being sports bettors, my advice to them is always flat bet. And I think that advice from really smart professional gamblers or whatever, it really is long-term, because I'll tell you, I love having a good feeling about something and increasing my units. I've had 5 unit, 10 unit. My largest bet was a 35 unit play. And it feels really good when you really like something to be right about it more than just your average bet and win more money because of it. But I'll tell you what, it really sucks. It sucks having 5 bets that you like, going 4-1, and the one loser was the fat unit bet. It sucks. You know what I mean? Because you were really, really good that day with your reads, but you just fell in love with the wrong one. Flat betting means betting consistently the same units across the board. Yeah, they are very cold. They are very cold. Okay, let's get into it. Flat betting, but it's just so hard. It is. Dopamine don't hit the same. Fair enough. Yeah, 3 unit plays should be super. Oh, jeez. I got a peppercorn in my throat. Okay, without further ado, it's almost 11. I'm 100% telling you got to build general waste somehow. I know you're just being stupid. See, this is OG. This is why you can't come to the Discord. You're being stupid on purpose. That's not how you build generational wealth. And there's no way you believe that. So if you're going to keep saying stupid things on purpose, you're not going to be freed. You're not going to be freed. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. Just fade Fro and you'll be general. Who is the troll in here? Who's Mike Dion? Seems like an obvious joke. I think he's trying to be serious. I don't think Trent gets people to bet too much money. He doesn't intentionally. No, Trent doesn't get people to, but it's kind of that influence of I think people seeing kids seeing how much is wagered. I think I could be wrong. I'm not blaming him. I'm not blaming anybody, really. No blame at all. Just what I think happens, really, without anything you can do about it. All right, let's get to the board. Enough bullshitting. We are 0-1 in Squad Pod. All right. Better to start sports betting young. Going to be more experience, and your bro can only lose a small amount when you're young. Yes. ASIM. You got to work on those yours, though. You got to work on those yours. I know you can do it, though. I know you can do it. All right. Let's get into it. We're going to talk college basketball first. It looks like it's a short-ish board, but it looks like a pretty decent board. So I'm excited to get into it. Let's rock and roll. Oh, yeah. I haven't hit you with a good rock and roll in a bit. Let's rock and roll. We got, 90 people in here? That's good enough to get fucking started. I'm going to give it a little retweet. What does that say? Legendary. Oh, by the way, I mean, this is absolutely hilarious. If you've never seen this video, I mean,
son Nike. Sí. Pero ¿cómo se llama? Son Reebok o son Nike. Esos son Reebok
o son Nike.
A ver, comprárseme, que me gusta mucho esa canción. Está muy pegada esa canción. Esos son Reebok. ¿Será esta, brother? ¿Será esta? Esta misma es. Cuídate, mi hermano.
When I heard that for the very first time, I think I laughed for a week straight. DJ, how much of your inheritance do you have left before you have to go into your own pockets for your wagers? Very funny. I would have to probably flush some of my crypto, but I think I have a good amount in my betting account, so I think I'm okay. Knock on wood. You never know. My inheritance was when I moved to New York in 2013. I sold my truck for $3,500, and that's what I had. $3,500. Now that might sound like it's a good chunk of change, but it isn't when you're in New York. That shit goes quick. All right, let's throw me a favorite DJ and don't leave me hanging. What are we talking about? Reebok or Nike? Throw me a favorite DJ and don't leave me hanging. How am I leaving you hanging, by the way? That is one of my favorite fucking videos of all time. All right, we're going to get into the board. I'm going to do a retweet. Running through the CBB slate now. I can probably come up with a better thing to say when I do that. But my creative juices aren't really flowing. Oh, you commented on my post? Okay, I'll go like it. I try to like everybody's post, and I try to comment to everybody. I always will try to do that too, and answer DMs. I don't know why people feel like they're so cool they can't answer DMs sometimes. Except Ollie's not too cool. He just doesn't really like people. Hold on. Okay. We're good. Let's rock and roll. Let's get moving and fucking grooving. First game on the slate. South Carolina. How is South Carolina not ranked? I just understood the Reebok or Nike video, man. Bro, come on. Gave you a shout out when I posted my card this morning. Did you? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see it. I wasn't on Twitter too much. Rock and roll. Bang, bang. Yep, we're at 2. Let's go. Make unit size 10%. No, 10% is too much. 10% is too much. 10 bets and you're done. No way. Unit size should be 1%. Tailing Dawes. Are you fucking trolling too on purpose? Are you free OGing? Doesn't matter. Anyways, let's get into it. Why is South Carolina not ranked? Is that not a really high spread? I guess it makes a little bit more sense when you see, the number 5 ranked team in the country against an unranked team. But fuck, man, they're 17-3, 8-2 in their last 10, 4-1 ATS on the road. Damn, let me get Action Network up here. I do like looking for an accurate. If I DGen, Hard Rock has the no regret bet promo for Pebble Up. Oh, W Kush, thank you. We're talking golf tomorrow, by the way, because they're the 5th or 6th best team in the SEC. Oh, got you. I went 0-9 last week, and I've did something. Yeah, no shit. Mickey Mouse schedule. That's what it is. Copy that. All right. Thank you. All right. Hold on. Let me go to NCAA. Let's take a look at the odds, shall we? We got 13 up to 14.5. You're telling me money likes Tennessee, huh? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It looks like a big number. They're 10-0 at home. They're 6-3-1 ATS. South Carolina is 4-1 ATS on the road. They have covered 3 in a row. The last time they were big dogs, they did not cover. They got blown out, actually. Let's see. Were they big dogs again? 8.5. Nope, that's it. This is the biggest underdog South Carolina's been all season. Tennessee, on the other hand, wow, they just failed to cover as a 13.5-point favorite. Well, I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's hard not to like Tennessee. It is very hard not to like Tennessee. It also is interesting to me. This is the biggest favorite they've been against an SEC opponent. Well, never mind. Vanderbilt's in the SEC. That's on the road, though. Yeah. Tennessee is the play. South Carolina 7-1 overall as a dog. Tennessee didn't cover on the road. There. Yeah, didn't I say that? I know they were at home. I mean, I know they were on the road. They're on this under. Okay. What is it? It's 137 down to 136. Is that accurate? Let's see. Total. 136.5 up to 137 on DK. You know, I'm going to look at the splits. I haven't looked at splits in a while. I am just curious. Just taking a glance at the split club. You know how we roll. Odds. This is interesting. I have a weird feeling about this game. Wow. Veasan is saying, if that's accurate, bets and money are on the over. It doesn't really feel right. 137 is pretty low, but I feel like it's not low. It's not low for a South Carolina team. Although, wow, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. They've gone over in 4 of their last 5. They've scored 77. They've scored 70 plus, and really five games because they scored 69 here. I mean, 77. They're scoring 70. It might be South Carolina team total under. It might be. I think it might be South Carolina team total under. Do you think that's too cute of a way to play this? Has scored 60 once in their last 5 for Tennessee. Yeah. I wonder what it is. That's what I like. And I like Tennessee. I like Tennessee. And I like the under. Tennessee's defense is elite. Yeah. And Tennessee did just have a scare, 75-62 against Vanderbilt. I know that game was pretty close in the first half, wasn't it? I think I like it. Their defense has been playing a lot better. 66 against Florida, 71 against Bama. Well, I guess not. Yeah. All right. I like Tennessee. Probably going to play South Carolina team total under. What did South Carolina just score? Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah, they scored 70 plus essentially in 4 straight. All right, I'm probably going to take that. Let's go back to spreads. Boston College. Let's look at Boston College now. 3.5 home favorite. Huh. Is that accurate? Let's see. So this is Syracuse. Last road game, they've won outright as a 7-point dog. They've won 3 of the last 4, except at home against FSU. They got their dick kicked in. Wow. Holy shit. I took NC State this game. They got fucking killed. Is it? I think I like Boston College. They lost by 10 last time they played. I think I like Boston College. Does anybody else like Boston College? Money plays, you do? I think I like them too. True. This line seems really interesting to me. Let's see what Action Network says. Where's Syracuse? Oh, why is it all the way down here? I hate how they do that. It opened 3. It's up to 3.5. Wow. I wonder why the lines aren't available on BetMGM. I wonder if there's an injury or something. 4 on DK. And the 4 is juiced. Holy shit. Up a full point. Wow. 149 up to 149.5. Holy shit. Look at that. All the money's on the under. College is scoring tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Nope, hold on. Corp call. I'm sorry. Hold on. 1 second. Hold on. God. Please. Jesus fucking Christ. You gotta fucking babysit. You gotta be kidding me. People annoy me sometimes. Okay. That's the way, bro. What are you talking? Cost $0 to stay away. It's +4 on the road, lost by 10. Now -4 at home. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I like yeah, I like Boston College. Oh, they covered that 2.5 spread. Wow. I really liked ND there. Didn't play it. Pushed the 5, had the 5.5 there. I'm gonna get greedy. I'm gonna go back to him though. Boston College has been playing pretty well. Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's good enough. I can move past that one. Oh, jeez. Hold on. All right. BC, a tuner for play for me today. All right. W money plays. Let's keep moving. Georgia Tech 11 down to 9.5. Jeez. UNC look ahead. I know they got Duke. Don't they have Duke coming up? Although I played Duke last night, so I didn't really care for the look ahead thing for Duke. I had a feeling Virginia Tech was a little fake sharp. I had to get involved. Let's see. What is Duke? This is so annoying when these games aren't in the same fucking order. UNC. Why is UNC down so much? UNC is down 3 full points. What in the world is going on here? These are the splits in case anybody cares. 85% of the bets, but only 65% of the money. I kind of like what the over's doing. GT is the right side because people are fading them to be the smart guy who faded them. Yeah, I don't really want to fade North Carolina. What do you think about this over? Only 37% of the bets, 48% of the money. 152 seems like a really big number. Unless is that typically what UNC ends up scoring? Are those the totals they end up seeing? I'm going to go look at the past few North Carolina games right now. Yeah, that's not weird for them. Oh, but look at this, guys. UNC has gone under in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of their last 8. Wow. They have not played Georgia Tech yet. Oh, well, on the flip side, it kind of evens out because Georgia Tech has been going over at will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of their last 8, they've gone over. Yeah, okay. I don't think I really like anything there. I think that's a lot of points for the home dog. I don't blame you if you want to take it. UNC is a wagon. They've been covering it will. I'm going to stay off. 5.5 points for TCU at home. Didn't TCU just have a big win against Baylor? Kind of feels like this could be a letdown spot. Let's check Action Network here. TCU is 4.5 to 5, 5.5. Wow. Now, this isn't a unranked favorite against a ranked opponent, but the 25th ranked team against the 15th ranked team and TCU at 5.5 sure does feel a little steep. Texas Tech is 9-1 in their last 10. And they did just beat Oklahoma as a 3.5 point dog. This is interesting. Wow. This is tough. I'll tell you, I mean, the last home game they had, they were favored by 5 and they lost outright. I can't believe TCU beat Houston. God damn, that's crazy. Lost to Cincinnati, beat Oklahoma State. It's a 4.5 point dog, nonetheless. Oh, sorry, 4.5 point favorite. 4 point dog against Baylor, won outright. Jeez, man. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to fade TCU right now. I want to say I like Texas Tech, but is that a duping? Texas Tech should have been ranked a month ago. Man, that's tough. I mean, these games are great, right? These are good games. I don't know about great. Sorry. I don't know if they're great, but those are good games for the first 4 on the board. This might just be a sit back and enjoy it. 149 down to 147.5. Is that accurate? Spread total. Yeah, the total's down 2.5 points. Jeez. But look at Texas Tech. Texas Tech just keeps going over. TCU's going over too. So why is that line moving down? Wouldn't that over be kind of public? It is. 57%, not too public. 57% of the bets. But the money, you got reverse splits on the under. That's tough. I can't say I have a good read. TCU game will all depend on TCU can get running. They play with tempo and Tech doesn't. If Tech turns the ball over, they could get blown out. Okay. You know what I kind of want? I kind of want a first half under here. The reason why is there's a little bit of a letdown aspect I could see from Texas Tech. I mean, this is a really good run, beating BYU at home, then beating Oklahoma on the road. Granted, they got their ass kicked by Houston, but whatever. Both those games went over. And then TCU just coming off of, they only had 2 days off after back-to-back road games. They played on the 27th. They had the 8th and 9th off. Now they're playing they got to get up for another big game. Yeah, MJ, I don't want to fade TCU, but I'm kind of trying to look at this over or this under rather. I think I like this under. I think I like the first half under. That might be my favorite play as of now. Yeah. Yeah, or that. Yeah. Triple OT versus Baylor too, right. You got to get up for another game at Oklahoma State, at Baylor. Now you got to get up for 15th ranked Texas Tech. I'm not saying they don't, but I could just see maybe a sloppy start. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Just join. I think Tennessee and Kansas large spreads go 1-1. Okay, W's. I'm always a fond of that narrative, so we'll see. I know one of my followers hates that. It makes him nauseous. Dave Klingman, he always comments, one game does nothing to do with the other game. I know, Dave. Sorry, just hopped in. I don't know if already discussed. Oh, look at everybody trickling in at 11:18. But Tennessee could be a look ahead spot. No, we didn't discuss that. We talked about that with UNC a little bit because they play Duke next. What's up with Tennessee? There's late A's. What's up, late A's? Major difference in TT for CC2 is at TT 123. Oh, interesting. Wow, Texas Tech's defense not very good. Jay Marsh with a sub bank 7-monther. Jersey Mike's is elite. Very funny. What's up, Jay Marsh? And late A's 8-monther. Appreciate the sub banks. Thanks for the support. Okay, let's keep moving. Late A's here to chirp a franchise. I miss football already. Yeah, no shit. At home tonight, but on the road at Kentucky Saturday. Oh, wow. Ain't no way Late Ace has been here for longer than 8 months. No shit, right? Well, no, that makes sense because he was chirping. He was definitely chirping in the hockey playoffs. How long ago was that? Maybe 6 months. He hated me taking the Stars for 10 units against the to beat the Kraken. That was a sweat 7-game series. Hold on one second. I got to make a quick corp call. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Where the fuck is this guy? Yeah, I don't think I subbed right away. No, you didn't. You're probably bitching about the ads. Okay, let's get back into it. Villanova. I feel like there's going to be a lot of Villanova love here. We all know, ding, 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 unranked favorite against a ranked opponent. Are we doing it? Are we doing it? 143 seems like a low total for a Marquette game, is it not? Oh, wow. Yeah, it's the lowest total they've seen since December 14th against Stony Baloney. What do we think about that? And on that note, what is this total doing? I mean, you don't have to talk about the side too much. 142 up to 143, 143 and a half. I'm calling fake sharp. I like the under. No, you can't fade Jeff Rosa right now. He's in auto tail mode. Teaser boy POD, what's that mean? It's got to be Nova. No, that's not square at all. Square side would be the ranked team with the points. I get the play, but I think Nova's fake sharp. Fair enough. The guy that linked his Venmo in his bio. Yeah, it's not my favorite move, but what are you going to do? Rosa is a teaser boy. Oh, I don't even know what is that? I don't know what a teaser boy means. What about this under? 69% of the bet, 77% of the money. I think that looks really low. Let's see for Villanova. I mean, Nova sees these totals. Nova sees them. So you could argue it's on the higher side for Nova. You're on Marquette tonight. Nova dog to fave. Yeah. I mean, it's the system. It would be Nova, but I have zero interest in going against that trend. Yep. 4-dub streak and Nova 4-game losing streak. Oh, God. Oh, geez. Wow. Nova has also gone over 4 of the last 6. Marquette is going back and forth. Under, over, under, over, under, over. They did just go under, but they scored 75 points. Scored 86 the game before that against DePaul, 73 against St. John's, 87. They just played. These teams just played. What am I missing here? It's definitely strange. Also, that was 145 and it soared over 159. I'm going under in this game. I'm going under. You know what? In fact, when I do this, I'm going to start putting in my bets right away. That's what I'm going to do. I realize there is an element of respect to be the first on the scene. So I'm going to try to do that a little bit more. Not too crazy. I'm not that hung up over it. Don't get me wrong. But I'm going to be on this under. I think I just have to. 143.5. Also, maybe you're getting the best of the number. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not a professional. I'm not a sharp. But I'm going to try it. Here we go. Live on stream. Where is this game? I'll probably be on Boston College as well. TCU first half under. Wow, Boston College is up to 4. Jeez. That's probably another one you should get in. What else did we talk about? South Carolina team total under. Yeah, right? I mean, it is what it is. I didn't make the rules, but you got to play by them. Everyone knows about the trend, but you're buying Nova at its lowest. Have to play. Also have college fade gods hammering the Golden Eagles. Oh, are they really? Interesting. Okay, let's keep going. A little RLM on Northern Illinois. That is speaking to me. 2-7 road team, 3-6 ATS, and 0-9 ATS. Why is the line moving to NIU? Why? The line's not moving according to Action Network. 3.5, but it's staying 3.5. That feels very short. Okay, cool. All set. Sorry about that. Oh, and 13 ATS? No way. That's gross. That's the gross play I'm going to be on. Yep. That's the gross play I'm going to be on. Some calls it Sling Blade. Some calls it Kaiser Blade. I calls it Sling Blade. You think so, I almost called you Rosa. You think so, Hazen? Man, I don't know. These are kind of just spots that I've been playing and they've been doing pretty well. I'm going to take it. Yep. Ohio Buffalo. I have no interest in getting involved in that game. Ball State and Bowling Green. Little tempted to go Ball State. Nothing too significant. Not like really speaking to me. You get different favorites depending on where you look, though. That's interesting. FanDuel has Bowling Green a favorite. Ball State is -1.5 at BetMGM and -1 at DK. Over a look in Buffalo, Ohio. Wow. Up 2 points, huh? Up 2.5. Whoa. Gone under their last 2. Buffalo's been going under as well. Yeah, you might be onto something. I will say this, though. For whatever reason, when I bet over in Buffalo games, college basketball, I always get burned. All right, let's keep moving. EMU, Akron. No, nothing speaking to me there. Kent State, Miami of Ohio. Kind of feels like Kent State. Kind of feels like Kent State. Sharps like Kent State. Just interesting that you've got teams with similar records. Not good ATS at home. Not good ATS in the last 10. Favored by 7.5. Steak has Kent State W's. I like Kent State. Kent State, your other favorite play? Nice. Guys, keep in mind, we need some candidates for the Squatty Potty today. I have a few so far. I mean, we still got a lot of board left, so we don't need to force it. I kind of want them a little nasty, though, you know? Not like Villanova and shit like that. I like Kent State. Miami just beat Akron on a buzzer beater. Oh, I'm going to be fading Miami then. Western Michigan and Toledo. No, I don't like anything there. Oh, here's an interesting one. Is Iowa dog to fave? Oh, wow. They're up to 2 at DK. How much money is on Iowa? That's the question. Where is Iowa? Oh, doesn't look like a lot. Does not look like a lot of money. Iowa's been really good, haven't they? Wow, 12-8, 2-4 on the road. You know, I liked Iowa against Michigan. Yeah, they just won. I did like Iowa against Michigan. I didn't play it, but I know a lot of smart people were on Michigan. What did Indiana just do? Oh, geez. Indiana's been bad. Oh, no. Indiana's been real bad. No. I was in the Midwest. Good one. It's the Hoosiers. I don't like. I don't want to get involved with that game. I don't want to get involved. I think it's Iowa again. I do think it's Iowa again. But I'm going to respectfully sit this one out. I am respectfully going to sit it out. Let's keep moving. Oops, hold on. Okay. I landed a couple of hours. I got a client who's just always flying. Ohio State. Is it Ohio State today? Ohio State fucking sucks. Ohio State sucks. Doesn't this line feel short? Doesn't this line feel short? Yeah. You know, I want to get nasty. Yeah, I want to get nasty. I like getting nasty. I think Ohio State's the nasty play, but I'm not into it. I think it's Ohio State, but I'm not into it. Illinois rolls? Yeah, probably. Probably. George Washington can get fucked. You know how I feel about them. Is Dayton going to clap these boys' fucking cheeks or what, though? Can Dayton fuck these motherfuckers up? Dayton just sucked ass against Richmond. Sucked ass. Dayton's offense blows. But look, they have a lot of totals in the 130s. This one's in the 146 range. You know what that tells me? Oh, George Washington can score. George Washington sucks. You're fucking right, they suck. 146 is maybe right for a George Washington game. It kind of tells me Dayton. I think Dayton with the big spread is going to clamp. Clampus Christie. I like Dayton and I like George Washington team total under. Money's hitting George Washington. Fake fucking sharp. Fake sharp. That Iowa move could be because I use power forward is questionable. Missed their last game. I'm a Hoosier this evening. Got you, Brinks. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I like Dayton. I think they're going to fuck George Washington up. Fuck George Washington. Cocksuckers. What's up with that total, though? Let's see. Yeah, that game's going over. Dayton, they're called the Flyers. Dayton's going to be flying. I like Dayton first half. I like Dayton team total over. That number at 146.5 for Dayton. Their defense is good. I think they're going to fucking clamp George Washington, and I think they're going to score a lot of points. That's what I think. The Bonnies, we got a little RLM to VCU, but VCU is very good on the road. Good on the road, straight up. Good on the road, ATS. I'm out. Loyola Chicago, St. Louis. No interest. Murray State. Total up 4 points. No interest. Ooh, Oklahoma bounce back, perhaps. I kind of like it. 10-1 at home. 1-2 on the road. What did Kansas State just do? Oh, they've lost 2 in a row. What's up with the total? I don't want to fade K-State after losing 2 in a row. Kansas State's getting hit with a lot of money. Oh, wow. The over might be too sharp. Anderson Varejao, love Oklahoma today. Yeah, I kind of do too, man. I just don't want to fade Kansas State right now, personally, after losing 2 in a row. Not my favorite thing to do. Buzzington. Where you at, Buzz? Where's Buzz? He probably went back to fucking school. Anyways, Buzz, I'm with you. 0-4 road team, 0-4 ATS against a 12-0 home team. 2 down to 1.5. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, I don't want to fade K-State. I'm just looking for that game. If you're just joining, welcome. We're halfway through the CBB board. I'll do a recap for you in a little bit. Oh, wow. Kansas State line is moving. Yeah, I get why, because they lost 2 in a row, but I don't want to fade either team, so I'm out. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's short. We call that line Danny DeVito. Give me the Bulldogs. Hail State. Hail State. R.I.P. Mike Leach. This one's for Leach. Lindenwood, always up to no good. You know how they say. Southeast Missouri State. SEMO. 0-10 on the ROAD. Well, you know what? Might be fucking SEMO. It might be fucking SEMO. I don't know. Lindenwood sucks too. Colorado State against San Diego State. Is that line short? You know how I love San Diego State. My most profitable team last year from that March Madness run. Bunch of dogs. I don't give a piss about nothing but the Aztecs. What's that line doing? I'd like to know. Oh, money hitting Colorado State, don't you know? You know what my problem is, though? My problem is I don't like both short dogs like that. San Diego State and Mississippi State coming through. 8:30, 9 o'clock time slots. I'm only going to pick one. I'll trust the Sharps at Colorado State. No. Just order myself a Furman jersey. Go Rams. Interesting. He's on fuck is he on? Mississippi State. Thoughts on Miami today? We haven't gotten there yet. You're talking like you're 21 trying to promote your TikTok page. Coastal, that's why I like you. Thank you. I don't know what happened to me. I'm square. I took Colorado State. Fair enough, Schnoz. That's the one I'm not choosing to fade. I'm going to fade Ole Miss. I'm not going to fade Colorado State. I'll trust that they're wagons. And at the end of the day, San Diego State is still the team that went to the championship last year. They're 3-4 on the road. They're 1-5-1 ATS. The Sharps see the value with C State. I'm not going against them. Just lost to Wyoming in SDFDU. Just butt pounded. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, I trust you guys. I trust you guys. Even though I trusted you fucking first time chatter, Jacob Trades. What's up? Welcome. Welcome. Ole Miss downfall loading. You think so, hot boy? What you need, bro? I need a hot boy. Coastal probably likes that one. Clemson. 149 to 150. You know, I've decided I'm just not going to get involved with games that have Louisville playing. I think that's probably good for everyone's mental health, you know. My wife works at a startup, and there's this new thing. It's taking mental health days, and I'm not here to shit on mental health. I know it's an important issue. A mental health day, it's something I've never taken, but I'm not judging anybody who takes that. But I will tell you this: if I was running a company and somebody said, "Hey, DGen, I need to take a mental health day because I lost the money betting on Louisville, or I faded Louisville and they fucked me," I would say, "Hey, I get it. They're just a bad team." I think it's just good for all of us to just stay away from CJ. Didn't you just hear my spiel? I don't think it's good for anyone to bet on Louisville. I don't. Banana Gobbler. That's right. What's up, Carson Wentz? NC State and Miami. Huh. My problem is NC State just got killed. But they are good at home. It is a must-win for Miami. You're absolutely right. Wow, 2.5 up to 3.5, 4. Huh. There's money out in this bitch. It's interesting because, it looks like Miami's a trendy dog. And honestly, man, Jacob Trades, I'm not trying to say I don't know anything about your betting style if I'm fading you or anything like that, but you said what I think a lot of people would be thinking in this scenario. I do think your average person says to themselves, man, Miami really needs this win. And at the same time, does anybody really respect NC State? I know they're 9-2 at home, but they are 6-5 ATS, and they just got their ass kicked by Syracuse, Yeah. I've paid for VEASAN for like 5 years. I like VEASAN. I don't give a fuck if you judge me for it. That's fine. People bitch about everything nowadays. Oh, you pay for Twitter? Shut the fuck up. DGen, can you name a nice hotel in Chicago off the top of your head for a 2-day stay? V-Day, sorry to get you off topic. Honestly, man, no, I can't. I haven't been to Chicago in a long time. I don't know. Use Hotel Tonight or hotels.com. They won't steer you wrong. Make their opponents fake sharp. Yeah. That's not a hotel. I don't think it's a hotel. It's probably DJ Burns is Fat Jokic. I don't even know who DJ Burns is. So anyways, that's kind of where I'm at. I get it. I do get it. Ritz-Carlton, there's a nice hotel. You never know what you're going to get with the Louisville team. One day they're playing Texas close and beating Miami, and Miami the next day scored 13.5, lose by 25 to Wake Forest. Yeah. PNC tonight, day up for these games? Yeah. Just stay downtown, yeah. Yeah, no shit. Big hotel guy. Look up DJ Burns highlights. That does not sound like something I want to do. Let me just get eyes on DJ Burns. Sometimes you can tell if people have dog in them or not. Here we go. DJ Burns. That's DJ Burns. He looks like he plays hard. He looks like he plays hard. Yeah. Right on the Chicago River, too. Nice spot. What are you talking about? Oh, the Ritz? Their guard flipped off the ref against Wake Forest. Yeah, I don't want to fade that guy. I'm not going to fade him. I'm not going to fade him. Respectfully. Eddie Lacy of CBB, that's funny. He looks like he's on minutes restriction. Yeah. Who isn't nowadays, though? None of these fucking guys play. Kansas, big number against Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State sucks. They suck. I don't like anything Oklahoma State, especially not basketball. I'll never forget when I went to see them play at the Barclays against Virginia Tech. I met Krabs there too with Greg. God, they're awful to watch. I think I bet Oklahoma State that day. That was a fucking regret and a half. Seton Hall and DePaul. Kind of like DePaul there. I kind of like DePaul. Kansas kind of sucks. Really? Do they? I have to sit upright better. My back is killing me. Oh my God. But they'll cover probably. Yeah. What's up, Steak? Steak, I don't know if you were in here earlier, but I'm gonna be on Kent State. Not touching Seton Hall if they don't have Kaderi Richmond. I think they're overvalued for sure. How do you feel about Arizona still, by the way? You said it's Arizona's year. I said it's Duke's year. Do you still like your position? Or would you prefer to have my position? You're tailing Crutch? All right. I also want you to know I'm watching the Starbucks line. That's disgusting. What are you going to get? Mocha frappe cappuccino? It's actually pretty good. Are you going to get a neon fucking green lemonade with 85 grams of sugar? Kansas, bad offense for sure, but sucks. I don't know. They beat OK State, something like that. They don't feel us. Yep. It's going to be Purdue. Yeah, I watched Duke last night. I wasn't overly impressed. They still won the game. They still covered. I even bet on them. But I have them to win 25-1. They ain't winning shit. I don't know. Jeremy Roach, maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong with this take. He had like 14, 15 points. It's like he makes a good play, and then immediately after he makes a boneheaded play. I'm like, can't this guy just get hot? Proctor, I don't know. Caleb Thomas, like these guys make shots, but they just make so many bad plays. They just kind of go cold for a while. And I'm like, you're not an elite team, in my opinion. Cold brew smash vanilla, nice. Oh, she did. I had Chipotle with her. That shit was mid as fuck. I thought it sucked. You watched one of Duke's better games, I feel. Yeah, I wasn't overly impressed. Yeah, me too. It's not a team that's going to be making a run. Yeah, that okay, good. Okay, good. I tried their steak. I tried their steak, rice, sour cream cheese, corn. I put Tabasco in it. It's fucking terrible. It's just blah. It's blah. But what's not good with cheese, sour cream, and Tabasco? Stop telling me Chipotle is good. It just fills the void. And it's not fast food, but the quality still sucks. However, my wife liked hers. Oh, that steak sucked, dude. Steak, Duke been choking. Yeah. I thought the steak sucked. Her pork was pretty good. Her carnitas was pretty good. Cadoba clears, sadly. The new is definitely better. Both struggle. Yep. I haven't been to Moe's in a minute. I mean, I guess. It's just not good. It's not good. Like, I like Taco Bell. I know it's not good food. It's D-grade fucking meat. It's not good. It's just tasty. Chipotle isn't even that tasty. It's just sour cream and cheese. Chicken wrong. Doug, how you doing? Need a Moe's review? Fuck it. You know what? Do not try Moe's. It is so much worse. Just ask Starbucks guy what CBB feature he likes. And no! It's better food. I literally just said that. Did you not hear me just say that? Why do I even speak? I just said it's better quality than fast food. The problem is people act like it's good food. It's not. It's fast food in fucking sheep's clothing, essentially. Stop what right now? I just told you don't listen. You guys don't listen. I said Taco Bell is disgusting. It's bad food. It's grade D cat meat. But it tastes so much better than Chipotle. Chipotle is just fucking sour cream, rice, cheese, and everything's going to be good enough. Don't get me started. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody said it's the Mexican Subway, and that was so well put. You act like it's good. It's just okay. It just does the job. If you don't want fast food, you don't want McDonald's, Taco Bell, Burger King, and a Chipotle is everywhere. I get it. I get it. But people that are excited about eating Chipotle, oh, I'm getting Chipotle today. I don't understand that. I would never get excited about eating Chipotle ever. I'd rather eat a fucking watermelon with the skin. I'm just kidding. Subway's terrible. Subway is awful. Awful. Yeah, I'm East Meadow Midtown. There's one on Hempstead Turnpike. Anyways, let's get back to the board. We got to find the squad pod, motherfuckers. All right, we got to find the squad pod. Utah State. Let's pick up the tempo and pace here. Utah State and San Jose. No, I'm not getting involved with that. Michigan State, and Michigan. That looks like a big spread, doesn't it? Excuse me. We need a flow chart. I can agree it's Mexican Subway. It is not amazing food if we are comparing to the fast food. Yes, correct. I just want to be clear. My issue with Chipotle is not that people eat it. It's that people think it's good. Chipotle, in my opinion, is far from good. Far from good. Is it better than the other disgusting fast food options in most areas and shopping malls? Yes. Yes. Is it good? No. Fuck the board. Let's get a fast food list. Yeah. Air Force. Yep. You guys like Air Force? Really? Oh, I don't know, man. Wyoming's 0-7 on the road. That's not really that suspicious, though, in my opinion. Last 4 games on the board. What do we like? Yeah, Brody. OSU is screaming to me. But I can't do it because they're just so bad. I'm just going to try not to bet bad teams quite as often. Gonzaga 16, 15.5, 152.5. UNLV 142.5. Do you forget Drug McDaniel doesn't play these games? Doug McDaniel, MSU Izzo wins 700. Dude, I don't know why you're asking me if I forget. I don't even know who the fuck Doug McDaniel is. I swear, dude, ASIM, you don't listen. You hear me, but you don't listen. Air Force 3.5. I'm not liking any of this. I'm not liking any of these. I'm betting OSU more for the sake of fading Illinois. That's fair. Who the fuck is Drug McDaniel? Ugh. Yeah. I kind of feel like, I like Michigan State. 11.5 up to 12 at some places. That's a big number, isn't it? 8-4 ATS at home. I don't know. All right, let's do a recap. Stay off the weed. Why? What happened? Then don't play anything. I'm not going to play anything. Brother, what? Don't leave me waiting. Just tell me what I did wrong. Let's finally give up on the Wolverines. Yeah, no shit. He's our best player and can't play road games to academic punishment. Oh, gotcha. Well, that's too bad. Sorry, I got my client driving me fucking nuts right now. I'm going to have to probably hop off here pretty soon and figure this shit out. Got somebody moving into an apartment tomorrow, $15,000 a month apartment, and everybody's bitching. It's a goddamn shitstorm. We need to turn up the vibes. Chipotle has been entirely too divisive. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm a little rattled because I have a deal supposed to be closing, and it's just everybody is annoying me and everybody's bitching about something. So my head's not really in the game. So I do apologize. Not my best showing today. When are you hosting the pizza party? The pizza party for chat. Oh, we got to get our squatty potty in. No pizza party. Why would the chat get a pizza party? Okay, here's what it's going to be. Speaking of me, they've been ice cold, but I've hung tight on the road. Ugh, bro, do you like George Washington? Ugh, I don't. Here's what we're going to do. Squatty potty's going to be Kent State, Boston College, Or maybe the Buffalo over. That's what it's going to be. Kansas State, no way. Kent State. Brody, new follow. What's up? All right, Squatty Potty. Here we go. New poll. What is the Squatty? No, can't do Villanova. 2-2. We need to do something off the beaten path, guys. We got to be a little original. Kent State minus 7.5. That's a good one. I'm probably going to vote for that one. Buffalo, Ohio over. What is it? 149.5. Or Boston College minus 3.5. All right, 1 minute for the votes. 1 minute for the votes. And boom. Go vote. What is the Squatty Potty? Yeah, I do like Villanova. Yes, I do. I'm going Kent State. Wow, no votes for Kent State, huh? Oh, here we go. Kent State's in the lead now. 3 votes for Kent State, including mine. 4 votes for Kent State. 5-4. The Buffalo over is right up there, right on its ass. Nobody likes Boston College. You know what that means? CLA was the least voted option yesterday, and that hit with ease. So keep an eye on that. We got 9 votes for Kent State, 10 votes for Kent State, 5 for the over. Ooh, Boston College is coming. Boston College is coming. Let's go. You got 20 seconds left. I don't know that for a fact, but I'm just judging by the meter. Whoa, this is tight. Holy shit, we got a tie right now. We're tied. 13. Oh, no, we're not tied anymore. Kent State's got the lead by 1. Now we're tied again. Kent State, Boston College. Kent State's got the lead again. No, Buffalo over is in the fucking rear view. See you later. Holy shit, Boston College got the lead. Oh, it's going to be Boston College at the fucking buzzer. Wow, that was fun. Damn, Kent State 17. But look at this. Buffalo, Ohio over, the least amount of votes. CLA was yesterday. Definitely got to be played now. That was electric. That was electric. All right, Boston College is the squad pod. Needed that for the energy. Yeah, the energy is very low today. I gotta handle this. I'm sorry. I gotta get this shit sorted and figured out. I apologize for the low vibes. We'll pick it up tomorrow. I'll get the speaker back in here. We'll get some fucking music. We'll do it right. I gotta hop off a little early, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna look at the NBA later because I do want to dabble with it. It's only 5 games. In the NHL, we get a short board. We got 2 games in the NHL. Yep, I am too. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm gonna send you. Is anybody going on right now? Anybody going on? I guess not, right? Jazz line is sus. Probably gonna go to the Jazz back-to-back off a loss. It was a system we played last year. It did pretty well. So I'm going to go to it again. All right. Yeah, it's 11:56. It's a weird time. I don't really know what's going on right now. I'm going to shut it down. I'll chat with you guys mañana, 11 a.m. I'll see you tomorrow. The vibes will be up. All right, guys? Pete, oh, what? A ref raid? Is ref going right now? Yeah, I can raid ref. That's fine. Raid. What is it? Ref that bets. Is that one good? Yeah, there we go. That motherfucker's going long today. Good morning, Chef. I'm sorry. I'm shutting it down right now. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.